Well, hello, this is your host, Eric of Gmodism. We're here, and we are going to look at another little Gimle battle, of course. Here you can see the beautiful frog, made by Imp. I think Imp might be our most heavy submitter of big battleships to fight the Gimle. And as it happens to be, Imp is also a pretty well seasoned and experienced builder. So last time we featured, I think it was last time we featured an Imp design. By the way, there was not a limit to how many things you could submit, how many combatants you can submit. So some people, Imp, Kovdax, submitted a lot of designs, and that's really cool because then we can see the range of their building skills, basically. Anyways, Imp is a pretty well-seasoned, educated builder in From the Depth, so many of their previous designs have been pretty successful. Yes, it has. So we're going to check out the interiors of this thing. The shields are singing. And here we are inside a nice little heavy armor area, and that was fake floor, I see. So we have a teleporter. We can go out of here, of course. We'll need to, we will begin with walking around this little thing here. We can know that Imp is pretty good because they have been winning many battles before. I don't remember exactly. Hard to remember everything here. Anyways, a previous battle I wrongly accused Imp's design of not quite following the rules, so I shut down some lights and projectors and things like this, but that was because I had forgotten a really smart system that Imp implemented that will turn off decorative stuff whenever a battle starts. So yes. This time, even if you see lights and whatnot being online, they will be offline as soon as the battle starts anyways, so there is no problem, even though it looks like they are maybe turned. I don't know. We can check around here, so we have a beautiful little room, and we got some turrets on the side there, mostly for decoration. No proper builder uses those turrets because they are good in any way. They're decorative. And here we have a really shield person sitting there. Very nice indeed. So I think it's chilling a little bit here, just sitting around and doing like that. So we're gonna check what's happening with this thing. 2.60k-ish, so 2 million, just over 2 million-ish. 43,000 block, pretty compact design. We are having a cram system here. We have a shell health of 400,000. Yeah, okay, this is a little bit lower, and this is, so we have some different shell healths there. But yeah, this is not gonna be shot down. It has incendiary in there. That's interesting in the first big health cram. Here we have a APS system, 500 millimeter. We need to check out what this is. Okay, we have some different shells here. This one is... oh, it's a kinetic shell. That's gonna hurt real bad. And this thing has a spam, which is disruptor, conduit, smoke warhead. Alright, we're really trying to nerf the Gimle's lamps and lasers here, which is probably a super smart tactic. We got a bunch of other shells too. And under here we also have a 500 millimeter thing. This is a big gun. We should check what this is. This is a bow. with of course super calves. And it has a fire rate of once every second. Yeah, this is a pretty strong scary design indeed. And these double hull shape really makes it have a lot of smooth shapes that will really bounce off a lot of shells. Very well shaped, very well looking design. I am sure it's going to provide quite the punch. Is this a lamp? This is... oh! I'm accidentally controlling the guns, I see. So there we have... okay, it's symmetrical. I for a second thought it was asymmetrically built. It's not. But we're going to cut this thing open in a non-obtrusive way. We're gonna have a left-right cutter. What the? You can see we need to drag this to the side a long bit. And that is because Imp started to build another ship. And then continued to build a ship beside it, kinda. Very funny. So here we have a lot of cram stuff. We have some empty space there, so we're really trying to keep the important stuff under the waterline, which is a pretty smart tactic. Inside of here we have ammunition, I see. Big railgun system there. Whoa. Right. So, and this hull is of course repeated, so we're only looking on one of the sides here, so it's kind of two like that. Back and forwards cut, if we do like this, we can see that the sides are pretty thin, and that's of course because it's not supposed to face anything other than the back. It's supposed to, it's a front-sider, well, is what I'm trying to say. And here we can see we are having... interesting. We're having some different layers. Before we get into the meat, we have like heavy armor, some poles, several layers, and we have some wood. Then we have wedges. Heavy armor, wedges, not to say the least. More heavy armor layers. And then wood as health point sponges to the tips. Yeah, I think this thing is gonna be pretty strong. The combatants are spawned in. The Gimle is right there. And the frog with its... damn, how small is this thing really? 136 meters. And we can really see a size difference there. So, let the battle commence. We have big, scary crams coming into the Gimle here. Are they going to kill the shells? They are not going to kill those shells. Oh my god. We have some kinetic shells popping in from the frog. That's absolutely insane. They're probably going straight through the Gimle. The Gimle, ooh damn, is not equipped to deal such damage, indeed not. Question is the frog equipped with things to be able to take out the Gimle's crams? It is not, but it seems to dodge them somehow. It is going sideways pretty quickly. Here we have the arqueballista victimizing some outer hull parts. Man, it's going from side to side. This is pretty smart, I must say. Wow. And it's keeping the Gimle's lasers a little bit busy. So, oh, we can see we haven't hurt anything very much at all. I think the only thing that's able to cause any type of serious damage to the frog right now is honestly, of course, a lucky shot with a cram, but the arqueballista Invictus systems are getting through and doing some scary things from time to time. Well, we can't get We can't miss the fun over at the Gimle here, so we have a lot of fast shells going in there, and we have scary crams popping in as well. There is so much happening at once. We have a fire spreading as well. Look at that. Exposed parts. Now we're targeting the superstructure a little bit there. Pretty interesting indeed. What shall happen? Ooh. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. I'm so curious, as usual. I think you may know me too well by now, but I wanna see what the arquebalista is doing. Okay. Damn, that was a little bit too long. Alright, so we hit in the middle of... Oh, damn. And it's... Ew. That's a lot of blocks popping down, but look at that. It was like as if calculated. The Arquebalista Invictus just damaged a lot of hull blocks. It didn't look like it damaged the APS system a lot. Well, we shall see what's happening over here. We are definitely needing to... Where is the frog targeting? It's at 96%. Interesting. So we're just going to do a quick damage assessment here. We have some... Oh, damn. Look at that. We have holes all over the place. These deeply penetrative Sabosen kinetics are a little bit scary. Look at that. Seems that the AI... Oh, never mind. This must be a fragment. So a fragment has seriously damaged one of the AIs here. Look at that. There's so many blocks missing. And in this, the main AI seems to be A-OK. But I wonder... Are we having a specific weapon system that's offline? Or is it just the anti-missile missiles? I'm not sure. Well, they're trying to shoot at those crabs, but man, it's hard. It's hard to counter that. Well, let's see. I feel that if the Gimle is able to hit with some of those crams, it has a chance, of course, but it hasn't been able to hit many of them so far. The Gimle is down to 77%, and the frog is at 95. Oh, damn. Look at that. We're absolutely missing. The question is, here we have the underwater fire, and they're like, of course, going through the Gimle. Look at that. That is the Vigoletta Marksman 4. It is offline. Oh, damn. That is a detonator turret gun as well. Gimle is back to under 70%. The ISF Frog is at 95%. This might be our historically best matches so far. Not quite, but I'm hard to keep... That sounds nice. Sorry, I can't keep track of which battles were official and unofficial, so I'm not sure if this is it's one of the better battles so far, I think. We're only 4 minutes in, and the frog is at 94%, and the Gimle is closing in on despawning territory. It certainly has a quite sophisticated dodging thing. It almost feels like Imp has made the frog go sideways in a manner so that it does actually counter the crams. But it can be so simple that it detects incoming shell and is using some kind of sophisticated dodging mechanic. But I would suppose it's just moving on a sine curve basically and just timed up in a way to be very efficient at it. Also, we are having burst sieves cannons, aren't we? Kind of missed that altogether so far. We're gonna see when a cram shell is incoming if we have someone that's gonna hit. Oh, we can see there. Yeah, we are having burst flak. I thought that it was a little bit too good to be true, that it was absolutely dodging every single shell coming in at it such efficiently. Let's see if we have another near hit. Then we can check exactly what is being used here. Well, did the frog have luck? Or did the frog just dominate the battlefield today? The next battle will tell. Gimle is just a few percentages away from despawning territory. And now it is... oh, bam, look at that. I think the main AI may be offline already. Look at that. Oh, damn. The Gimle is done for. Well, next battle then. The next battle has started. We are hanging around here at Gimle just to see what's happening. Here we got the first volley. Bam, they're detonating close by. Just to be very scary. And here we have, is this... That's heavy heads, I think. Alright. We can see we can't crack them. Oh, we had luck there with them bouncing. Less luck there. Well, checking out... Oh, we have some anti-missile missiles as well. No, okay. Look at that. There we had some... So it seems that it's very exact. Only crams that are really gonna hit the frog seems to be shot down. I want to investigate exactly the... Oh, it's so fast though. There we can see we had a burst fire. There are some weird things you can do to fire bursts at crams and shooting a specific type of shot. I don't really know. We may be tricked somehow also by something. I have no idea. Whatever. We can see it's bursting. Very interesting indeed. Oh! There we have it. So I'm just checking. Is this like... We seem to burst kinetic, the crams. That's such an unusual tactic. I would suspect that it's these smaller cannons to the side that is responsible for that, but I may be entirely wrong. Well, the battle, the battle shall be continuing. You can see this was obviously aimed at a cram shot. The frog is actually behind in health. Okay, now it's getting interesting. The Gimle might still have a fighting chance here. Okay, see those crams. Bam! We have no chance against them. So... It's time. It's time. We're watching this at the slowest speed possible. Oh damn, this bounced. So sad, that was such a nice hit. This shell, however... Look, wait, will it? Oh, it didn't do much. Well, I guess. Well, I honestly don't think we have much of a chance against this. I mean, the ISF Frog is pretty well set up. They're bursting down most of the incoming cram shells that are actually gonna hit, and it dodges most of the other ones. It's perfectly set up to deal with the Gimle, and it's keeping the Gimle's lasers busy, which is usually what brings every other ships to its knees. If you can't keep the Gimle's lasers busy, you're gonna burn. So that's like a necessary thing to do here. Look at that. It's absolutely fine. Looks like one of the main gun's turret may have been shot off a little bit, so it might have some issues with shooting down incoming shells, possibly. Now we're having some crams popping in there. But not a serious injury, I think not. Gimle is at 87%, so it's definitely behind still. Need to check out what's happening here. Here we have the disruptor conduits shooting at the superstructure. We have lost the detonator turret, so that's kind of a very fatal wound, almost, since dealing damage is equal to living here in this game. The anti-missile missiles is desperately trying to deal with the cram shells, but of course to no avail. They are getting in there, they are exploding, and they are shedding off blocks of the Gimle. Gamble every time. Every time a critical block can be hit as well. That's the real scary thing with frag. If you want to have luck on your side, max out the frags. Luck favors frags. That's a big barrel. Frag is at the frog is at 91%. I feel like the Arcoballista Invictus shells are the thing that can deal some serious damage to the frog here. But I don't see them firing. I wonder if we have power issues. They should fire every 10 seconds, but of course that's 10 seconds in game, not 10 seconds in real life. We seem to have some issues. The Arcoballistas seem to be possibly offline. Yeah, all of them seem to be possibly disabled. 82 versus 89%. Less of damage is coming in. Oh, what a party pooper. Alright. I wanna ride these shells. So what's going on over here? The Vigoletta marksman is doing some heavy lifting this time. Of course, it can't win this by itself, naturally not, but the Gimle seem to have some lucky shots on the main turrets here. It's only been 5 minutes in game, which is absolutely crazy. Ooh, close but no cigar. The Gimle's crams are not coming as often anymore, but when they are, man, they're missing all the time. We need a lot of luck to hit, it seems. think Gimle took some damage there. It's down to 80% just now. It almost looks like the... oh! The anti-frag system might be offline here. Look at that. The anti-cram system is no more. Here we have some fragmentation damage. That one hit definitely. 79 versus 88.5. Yeah, the Vigoletta marksman is really doing some heavy lifting. By the way, if you are a commissioned officer in the army of Gmodism that is supporting us on Patreon, that's a lucky. Anyways, if you are a commissioned officer, you have access to all of my turrets and vehicles and prefabs. And a couple of weeks ago, I actually posted some videos about showcasing all of that that's available right now, together with how to install them. Ooh, that was some scary damage as well. Looks like the Frog is gonna win this. But anyways, if you're a commissioned officer, you can indeed have, like... The Vigoletta marksman is easily placeable, and it has its measurements. So, and basically all turrets and cannons in that package, they are actually set up in order to be plug and play. So most of them have ammunition on board and stuff. So it's just plug and play, and that's kind of how I want to keep it for myself. But it's also really handy for anyone that wants to use the turrets we have. So you can take the turrets, you know, rebuild them, check them out, learn something from them. If you see some turrets from this battle, well, if you're unsure what it's called, if you're new, whatever, just screenshot it, post it in the Discord, and ask what the turret is called if you have a hard time finding it in the files. But we have some videos that explains all the files if you want to. That was a little bit of a tangent. What I wanted to say was huge thanks to all the commissioned officers in the army of Gmodism. Your command is keeping the Gmodism Empire safe. Commodore Owen, Lieutenants Ant-O, Cravey, Parbag Reed, Vincent Veritas, and Scuba Rocks. And of course, all our cadets. And someone who's also keeping the Gmodism Empire very safe is the Ecclesiarchy of Gmodism. You know who you are, you're listed in a little row under the video, because that's YouTube membership. And you have early access to all of the videos whenever I upload them, and you don't need to wait for the weekly schedule. The Gimle is shooting a lot of blanks. I hate hearing that sound, oh man. We're shooting blanks. Honestly, it looks like our only way to deal damage right now is seriously the Vigoletta marksman. This is not much of an even battle anymore. The Frog is still at 88%, and damn. Very good job. It's been 9 minutes though, so... If the Frog is not able to kill the Gimle within 5 minutes more, it's not winning officially. I think it will though. Not to like honk my own horn or tout my own whatever. But you know, your secondary smaller gun is pretty good if it does a pretty good job, almost single-handedly, dealing damage towards the target and actually posing a threat. You can see it is just one gun. It's not gonna win this battle, that's pretty obvious, but you can see it shoots a little bit here and there. It targets some pretty important parts. It's pretty accurate. With a big luck, you can see it's pretty close at shooting off the barrels of some of those crams there. And if it succeeds doing that, you know, with enough luck, the Vigoletta could probably single-handedly take this home. But that's of course with extreme luck. But that's what you want with a secondary gun. It's not gonna win a battle, but it's darn good support. Well, 11 minutes, 4 minutes more to go. The Gimle is looking quite sad. Quite sad indeed. But they're dealing damage to each other. So slow now. Oh, did you see that cram? It went straight through the Gimle's hollow insides. Well, anyways. This is weirdly tense, actually. Weirdly tense. Look at that. The Gimle. 70%. But it's just 3 minutes left. Can the Frog get some good hits and actually take this home, or will it be up to the third battle? I love when it's up to the third battle, except when the entire video is starting to get longer than an hour, then it's too long. But man, this is quite even. I did so not expect the Gimle to potentially turn this around. Very, very, very cool. I was almost certain that Imp would take this home, because due to earlier experience, I know that Imp is a pretty good and solid builder. So when I started up this battle and see, one of the Imp designs, guess it's gonna win, right? And it may actually not win. That makes me a little bit happy. Because if it's able to win against Imp, who has submitted other really winning designs that have won really fast, it of course makes me happy, because that means the good old Gimle has a few tricks up its sleeve. Or sleeves. I don't know. How many sleeves does a Swiss cheese have? Did you know that Swiss cheese has nothing to do with Sweden? Now you know something new. Congratulations. Anyways, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Look at this. The poor Vigoletta marksman has had a big beating. Poor thing. It's single-handedly defending the Gimle's honor here. Oh my god, look at this. Feeling a little bit low today, are we? It's pretty interesting, actually. We have 50 seconds left. Ooh. With just a few lucky shots, the Imp can take this home. But will they do it in 30 minutes more? That's the incendiary missiles. Isn't that pretty cool? I love incendiary missiles. The constabulary uses a lot of incendiary missiles. Anyways, 20 seconds. I think it's gonna be up to the third battle. Look at that. Isn't that quite fun? That is quite fun. That's quite fun. That's exactly how we want battles. Also, don't forget to like the video if you enjoy it. I hate reminding you of that, but if I don't, my videos will be not recommended very much, because you will only like the videos of the creators that remind you, so... like the video, I guess. The third and decisive battle is here. Look at that, we have a kinetic shell incoming. Bam! From the Frog. Right there. Oh, damn. Look at that. Look at it go. Ooh, it didn't break through. Which makes me very happy. We have so many cram shells coming to each other. Okay. I know for a fact this time that it is a lot up to the first battle here. And we could see, damn. We could see that the Gimle were able to take out the first volley there a little bit. I need to... Sorry, this is my drug. Let me be. We need to check the Arquebalista Invictus. I love that name. I know it's cringe, but I love it so much. Look here. Ah. Here. They are penetrate. They have the capability of penetrating basically 8 meters of heavy armor. They're so min-maxed. They're not efficient at all, but they can crit a ship. Look at that. By the way, one of those secret things I might do to upgrade the Gimle is actually reformulate one of the arqueballista shots in order to... what is it? I might make it so that the arqueballistas, one of them have a hollow point instead. Okay, and we shall let it play out. Switch back to full speed. There we can see not so many important blocks, but whatever. The one we followed kinda missed, but you know, that happens. Lag spike. Right, so it's a lot up to the first blasts. Will the laser create a... Wait. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? I thought I saw... Wait. I thought I kind of... No. It's true. It's true. I thought it was a joke. Okay, I thought it was just a perspective. It looks like one of the arqueballista shots actually shot off... That's so lucky. That's so lucky. Oh my god. Well, if the frog gets into the loser's bracket, I'm sure it will dominate the loser's bracket pretty damn hard. But if it gets into the loser's bracket, man, that's a lot of luck to the Gimle. But the fact that we took out one of the main turrets in one of the first shots within a minute, that's so much luck. That's almost so much luck that it makes you feel ill and throw up a couple of times almost. Or makes you giggle uncontrollably, rolling on the floor. As we all do when we send that emoji, right? Anyways, ooh. And that's the burst ones taking out the crams, doing a pretty good job of it as well. So, it's probably up to the Vigoletta marksman and the arqueballistas. Here we can see one of them popped in there and only dealt some hull damage. The Gimle is down to 80, 88 percentages already. It's only been 2 minutes. Look at that. Oh no, one of the detonator is killed. It probably doesn't matter much anyways, because they never hit, because, well, the frog is excellent at jumping around and throwing out its tongue and snapping those cram shells in the air and just slamming them down into the water or whatever. Okay. So things are looking pretty non-dramatic here. Wait. Oh my god. That's just the auxiliary compartment, but damn, look at that heavy armor block. That's pretty hurt. It's so close. Oh no. Oh no. The AI is millimeters away from being completely messed up. Good to know. The LAM systems are desperately trying to shoot at those crams. The stern arqueballista just fired, and since it's the only interesting thing to cover, we might look at that. But the unfortunate thing is that when there are too many blocks popping off like this, we kind of don't see, we kind of just despawn, which can kind of make us miss really important events as well. All right. 88 versus 95. The only thing that can make the Gimle win this thing is, of course, some really lucky arqueballista slams. There we had... Oh, that's ram parts, right? Here we have some APS parts. Well, let's ride on these spammers, see what's going on. Oh damn, ooh, that's a nasty hit. Look at that. The barrel is cut off a little bit inside of it, so I think it's not going to be able to fire due to fail-safes right now. Sometimes it's bad to protect your barrels too much. You might make the fail-safes disable it. The most fail-safe way, ironically, is to limit the firing angles and just not have a fail-safe and make him shoot anyways, so that, you know, you can see the barrels is kind of clipping a little bit inside of this, but most likely it wouldn't blow up in its face if it fired here, so it actually would be better for it if it actually fired. Damn! Talking about fire, that's a big one. Oh no. Oh no. What is this? This is some seriously party pooping going on here. Have you started a fire in the feasting hall? Have I told you to turn off the darn candles before going to bed? This is what happens if you forget your candles when you go to sleep. If you are very unlucky. So turn off your candles. Put the lights out. Right, so the Gimle is definitely not winning this. It's only been 5 minutes. The Gimle is at 66% just in the Frog by Imp is at 94. But it was a darn close battle indeed. Darn close one indeed. Oh, look at that. So look at these fires, these incendiary rounds, they have so much oxidizer and they burn pretty quick as well. It looks like they're having a good bit of catalyst too. That's some scary fires. You could see them burning underwater there. Really scary. Well, the Gimle is slowly dying around here. It doesn't have a main way to deal damage anymore. We can be pretty sure it will lose. It's a matter of time, basically. And I'm sure I'm going to talk to you a few seconds more, so if things change or something weird happens, I can tell you. Until that, we can watch the Gimle slowly burn down in the background here on my little television on my extra table to show you. Very nice. Well, in any case, don't forget that like, but if you want to support the channel and you don't feel like joining the army of Gmodism or the ecclesiarchy, or maybe you can't, then there is another way you can support the channel very much actually, which you of course can do if you are a member of the army of Gmodism or the ecclesiarchy, and that's of course to subscribe to my other channels, the Gmodist and Relaxism, because I'm still trying to reach 1000 subscribers for both of those channels so that I can apply to YouTube partnership programs for those channels, so that YouTube doesn't steal all the ad revenue those channels are making. It's of course not a lot, but it should be like it should be equivalent to a couple of people supporting me every month, which is of course great if anyone can help me that, since it's free to do that. That would be awesome. On the Relaxism channel also, we have a couple of From the Depth videos, and we have some other good creative game relaxing videos. Also big edits of big videos together, so that you can put them on and sleep through the night nicely and soundly. We also have rain and white noise and all that you want. On the Gmodist, you have 24/7 From the Depth battle entertainment. All battles, all tournaments, and newer battles and newer tournaments as well. Edited together, no intros, no outros, just a long, endless battle. And the video files all together are like many days of content, so you can watch it and have not seen it probably. So check that out on the Gmodism channel. That's the bronze one. The relaxism channel, where we got the sleep thing, is sleep help content and stuff, is the silver one. And the main channel, Gmodism, that's gold. See you next time. This is Eric of the Empire of Gmodism. And we are very much officially signing out. Congratulations to Imp, by the way.